Dobar dan. Welcome to Ljubljana, Slovenia, one of Europe's arguably most beautiful cities, and also one of the most quiet and safe. And here we have the Love Bridge with a sculpture from a local artist. What is that? A dragon, maybe. Now we're at the famous Dragon Bridge, and this is where the famous dragon symbol of Ljubljana can be seen up close. That's awesome. Got two more over there. Smaller ones right here. And another one. Just stumbled upon this one little laneway full of graffiti. Now I have no idea where I just walked into, but this place is awesome. Let's check it out. Some cafes, people enjoying their Monday morning coffees. Got a bunch of little cafes and marijuana store, some vape stores, backpackers hostels. Super cool little area, and this is what I love about getting lost in whatever city you go to. Even if it's your own city back home, you don't even have to travel to experience this, but you just walk without an idea or a plan where you're going, and you're bound to find some cool places.
Okay, let's go.
So here we have the Central Market in Ljubljana. This was designed by Precedent, which is seen as somewhat of a hero here in Slovenia, because this man designed a ton of bridges and buildings and beautiful design elements like lampposts and sculptures throughout the city in the previous century. This Central Market was actually built in 1939, and it's designed with a few different areas. So this main area is for like vegetables and fresh produce, pumpkin seed oil, things like this that are typical to Slovenia. And there's also a section for meat. And the area here that we're going to see right now with these columns is famous for Slovenian desserts. And then just a little bit further up by the river we have the fish market, which is fitting right by Ljubljana's river. Right here we've got the Church of St. Nicholas, or the cathedral, and it's built in a lovely Baroque style. So let's check out more of this area. There's some fresh water as well. One of the things I love about Slovenia is that you have fresh, clean water pretty much everywhere. Like out west in the such a river, you can pretty much drink it as it is for now. And in many places, you just have streams and creeks and waterfalls that you can just drink straight out from, which is just amazing to me. Here we've got some main doors. Okay, entry is on the right side, it says. Let's check that out. Dobar dan. Wow, that is amazing. So here we have Mestni Square behind me. It's a beautiful town hall of Ljubljana. And we also have the Roba fountain. So this was built by Francesco Roba in 1751, but it's actually a replica, because the real one is held, I think, in one of the galleries here in Ljubljana. Dobro? Hvala lipa. The locals here are super nice as well. And now we're getting into the heart of Ljubljana, my favorite section of the city. It's just a beautiful, beautiful place. Cobblestone streets. We have the Franciscan Church over there. We have the three bridges built by Ljubljana. So we got the famous triple bridges right here. Originally we see the original inscription here bearing the dedication to Archduke Franz Karl. So this was just one main bridge, and then Ljubljana came around in 1932 and added the other two bridges, and now we have the beautiful three bridges of Ljubljana. So behind me we have the Franciscan Church of Annunciation. Hopefully I enunciated that correctly. And it was built originally in the 17th century, and then there were some earthquakes, it was rebuilt. And it has a striking color, as you can see, and it's one of the most significant landmarks in the Precedent square. And over there we have a statue of Precedent, who is a romantic poet. And we'll take a close look in a second. See if we can sneak a little bit into this and not get yelled at. Yep. So that is Precedent. And he is pointing where? He is pointing directly to that building. So the poet over there, Precedent, the statue actually faces this direction, and what is it specifically? It's this little balcony right here. So here, according to what I've been told, was Julia, which was his love. So he had quite a dramatic story with her, and things didn't quite work out. But sitting above Precedent is a muse, which you can see. A lot of cool laneways here, little alleys. the most amazing city to be in during summer. So it's such a good vibe to it. Also at night when you're going out, it can be a little quiet. So it is, again, Slovenia is a country with a population of 2 million people. So it's not going to be like most of the cities you're used to. But that in fact is its charm. The fact that it is so chilled out and friendly and safe. Like as soon as I got here, I've just felt really comfortable and safe. So you don't always feel like that in all cities. So that building in front of us down there is the National University Library. And it's actually also built by Ljubljana Castle. So this guy really contributed a lot to Ljubljana. So much cool stuff in this city. Antiques, records, vinyls. So I'm not exactly sure where we're heading to right now, but this is in the general direction of the Ljubljana Castle. How awesome is this? Just gonna follow that. Just making our way up a little bit of a less traditional route, but it's also funner. To Ljubljana Castle. Made it. So I got some views overlooking Ljubljana. Of course, the beautiful castle. Just gonna give a quick walk around to the other side and see what else is there. The other great thing about Ljubljana is that it was crowned as Europe's Green City in 2016. So a few years ago, it was recognized for being the most eco-friendly and green city in all of Europe. That is a lot of cities to contend with, so it's certainly a significant achievement for the city. And when you're out here just walking through the parks, you see the meadows and the wildflowers, you really get a sense of it being super green and healthy and lively and clean. So I do really love that about the city. So that concludes our tour of Ljubljana. I hope you guys enjoyed it and found some interesting spots to visit if you're ever around here in this beautiful city.